Hey, Kellen, Ava, Charlie, Jesslyn, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna wait fifth graders till probably like 11:05 to go over adding and subtracting fractions. So if you guys just want to bear with me for a little bit, I want to make sure as many people as we can be in here, so then I don't have to repeat myself. Kaylee, thank you for checking in. Caden, thank you for checking in. Fourth and sixth graders, if you don't have any questions and you've checked in, you guys can head out. Announcements for today and for next week. Remember to put your lesson number at the top of your assignments. And then you'll know more about this next week when you watch the lesson videos, but Hawaiian week. Okay, so I'm not going to go into depth with it, but just next week will be Hawaiian week. Caitlin, Jeremy, thank you for tuning in. Morgan and Dory, Sam and Olivia, thank you for tuning in. Gabri, Cami, Jillian, Weston. Okay, and Gabri, if you get it, that's totally fine. Then you can head out. Charlie, if you get what's going on here, then yes. I would like to walk through that. Give me 2 more minutes, and then I'll go through how to do this correctly. No, not all the math problems have pineapple. All right, bye, Charlie. Let me go through this quick, okay? First, before everyone goes, okay? So looking at this problem right here, 5 minus 3 and 5/8. So what some of you are doing, you are subtracting 5 minus 3, and you're getting 2, and then you're getting 5/8. You can't do that. It's just like decimals. You have to start on the way right first. So you have to borrow from the whole number, which turns into a 4, and then you turn your fraction or you have to change that whole number to a fraction. Now, you want to keep it the same denominator, so it'd be 8, and then what fraction equals 1 that has a denominator of 8? It'd be 8. So it's 8/8 minus 5/8. So then that's where we start. You don't start with the whole numbers first when you subtract. So you go 8 minus 5, which is 3, and then the denominator stays the same, and then you can go 4 minus 3, which is 1. So it's 1 3/8. Okay, so you have to see this borrowing here. Okay, this is from last week's assignment, these two problems, and I corrected it yesterday. About 75% of you got it wrong. Okay, so that's why I wanted to go through this with you guys. Okay, so now, again, this is from last week's. So we have 10 minus 3 plus 1 1/3. So now, order of operations, you have to add, or you have to do the parentheses first. Now, adding fractions, you don't have to borrow or anything. Okay, so you just add the whole numbers, which is 4, and then the fractions, well, there's no fraction here, so it stays 1/3. So you have 10 minus 4 1/3. So let's put it vertically. Okay, again, let me get a different marker. You can't subtract the whole numbers first, so you have to borrow. So the 10 turns into a 9. That whole number turns into a fraction. Denominators stay the same, and then to get a whole number fraction, be 3/3. Now you can subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2/3, and then 9 minus 4 is 5. So it'd be 5 2/3. Okay? Oh, let's see. I've missed a lot. So Haley, I gotcha. Thank you for checking in. Kiera and Dom, thank you for checking in. Carson and Gabe, Greta, Luke, Chloe, Emma, thank you for checking in. You too, Kaylee, thank you for checking in. I was reading the name. Remember, look at the announcements. Next week is Hawaiian week. I'm not going to go into further detail with that, but use your imagination. Watch the videos of the lessons for next week, and I explain it on the videos. I don't know who Sydney May is, but you're here. I see that. I wanted to go through these problems, Chloe. Bye, Carson, Gabe. Bye, Kaylee. Winter, thank you for checking in. Bye, Ava. Kiera and Dominic, bye. Olivia and Sam, you guys can leave now. Yes. I just wanted to walk through how to do that correctly, fifth graders. So that was the biggest thing. And if you still have questions, don't be afraid to ask. Bye, Haley. Oh, that's Serenity. Got it. And Serenity, I got your email. Don't just get that late work in whenever you can. That goes for everyone. Late work, I understand. I just don't want you guys to fall way behind on your late work. Okay, so just try and get it done whenever you can, but don't start falling behind so you are gasping for air, okay? Or if you get too overloaded, okay? So Serenity, that's okay if you didn't turn anything in. Just start getting ahead now, okay? Carson, thank you for checking in. Bye, Emma. More, I think that's bye, but I'm not sure. And I'm not going to try and say that. Do we have? Yes, we do have math next week. Yep. Lily, thank you for checking in. You guys will have a few more weeks of math. Bye, Weston. Again, announcements. Put the your lessons on the top of your assignments, please. Make sure you do that. And then Hawaiian week next week. Watch the lesson videos that they'll be uploaded on Monday at 6:30 a.m. I'm not saying you have to watch it at that time, but to get your details on Hawaiian week, bonus points are involved with this. So that's why it's going to be huge for you guys. Bye, Greta. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll stay on today. If a lot of you have turned in your assignments, so you don't have a lot of questions, but I wanted to go through this with the fifth graders for sure. But if you do have questions, let me know. I can help you with it. It's okay, Blake. Look at this, Blake, for how to subtract fractions. When you have a whole number, you have to borrow from the whole number first. Okay, Blake? And then you create your fraction. That's the only thing I wanted to walk through with the fifth graders. Bye, Chloe. So, Blake, if this makes sense, that's the biggest thing I wanted to cover for today. Or if anybody needs help with anything, has questions, don't be afraid to ask. And again, next week's Hawaiian week. Watch the videos, lesson videos for next week when they come out on Monday. They'll go into more detail. Bonus points are involved with this. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Bye, Blake. Bye, Winter. Keep working hard and keep doing those IXLs to catch up, okay? And then for the neck, or yeah, she. Peace out. Make sure if anybody comes on late, I want to make sure that I answer any of those questions. So I'll stay on till 11:20 today. And I started a little bit earlier today, but that's okay. Bye, Chloe. Sorry, guys, I'm on my phone, but if you guys have questions, don't be afraid to ask. I think Lily. I don't know who's all left. There's two of you, but Lily, I think you're on here. I didn't see you say bye. Coming home. I don't know who. I don't know who Bob and Papa's house is. I don't know who that is. Lily lost a tooth. Hopefully, it was like on accident. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys drove by. Yeah, I remember that. You guys drove behind my house, Chloe. I didn't know that was your grandma and grandpa, or uh, your Baba and Papa's. That's cool. They have a nice house. I really like that house. I helped put new windows in when I put new windows into that house when I worked when I was out of high school. It was quite it was like it was well, it was 8 years ago. Play Ark. Oh, Carson's the other one that's still on here. I don't know what on your grandma and grandpa's house. They put new windows in a while ago, and I helped put those in. So that's how I know they have a nice house because I was in there putting in new windows. And they're nice people. So it was a while ago. It seems like it wasn't that long ago, but it actually was. I'll stay on for 5 more minutes. See if anybody else shows up, but make it a 20-minute video. But and I never thought of this, usually on Fridays, not a lot of questions are had because that's our free day, or our not free day, but catch up day. So not anything's assigned, and usually a lot of you are already done with your assignment, which is awesome. But where'd your little cousin live, Carson? Fargo. That's cool. Was it just born recently, or little like few months old? Oh, okay. And Yeah, that is little, so I didn't know if just had a baby or what it was, but that's cool. Are you related, Carson, to Dakota and Kyle Brash? And I think they had an older brother, but I can't remember what his name was. Is that who you're going to go see? Dakota was a few years older than I was, and then Kyle was quite a few. Kyle was 5 years older than me, and then Dakota was 3 years older than me, I think, something like that. But I know who they are. But oh, you're not going to go see them? Okay, that's fine. I was just. Okay, I didn't know if they were still around the area or not, Carson. That's cool. I haven't seen them in a long time. It's been probably since high school. When they were in high school, that's probably the last time I saw them. So, no, that's cool. All right, I think I'm going to call that a YouTube live for today since it's only Carson, he, and you. So, but if you guys have questions, don't be afraid to email me. Remember, put your lesson numbers at the top of your activity sheets, and then next week is Hawaiian week. So to get some extra bonus points, watch next week's lessons for more info on that. All right, sounds good, Carson. But everyone else, if you have questions, don't be afraid to email me. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll hear from you, and hopefully, yeah, I'll hear from you guys next week. Otherwise, peace out.